Good morning, respected judges, teachers, and my dear friends. Today, I will be speaking about a very special leader in our country. The title of my speech is "The Ruler is the Pillar of Unity." And in Malaysia, the ruler is none other than our beloved Yang di-Pertuan Agong, the King of Malaysia. Friends, do you know why we call the ruler the Pillar of Unity? It's because a pillar holds some things up. He keeps a building strong and steady. In the same way, our king helps to keep Malaysia strong, peaceful and united. Malaysia is a beautiful country made up of many races, religions and cultures. We have Malays, Chinese, Indians, orang asli, Sabahan, Sarawakians and more. We speak different language, eat different food and celebrate different festivals. But even with all our differences, we live together in harmony. One of the reasons we can live peacefully is because we have a ruler who brings us together, our Yang di-Pertuan Agong. Some people think the king is not only a symbol, but that's not true. The king plays a very important role. He is the head of state and he is above politics. That means he does not take sides. He treats all Malaysians fairly, no matter where they come from or what they believe in. Our king is chosen every 5 years from among the 9 sultans of Malaysia. This special system shows how unique and united we are. It is not just about power, it is about trust, respect and working together. That is true unity. During times of trouble, the king always shows leadership. For example, during the COVID-19 pandemic, when the people were worried and the leaders were arguing, it was the Yang di-Pertuan Agong who stayed calm. He reminded everyone to work together, to think of the people and to protect country. He supported the frontliners, give messages of hope and help the government stay stable. This is what a pillar of unity does. Even during political crisis, when no one knew who would be the prime minister, it was the king who made wise decisions. He met with all the leaders, listened to their voice and made sure that Malaysia continued to function. He followed the constitution and always put the people first. Our king also goes down to the ground. He visits flood victims and attends prayer with the people and even help during emergency. We can see videos of him greeting people warmly, smiling and being close to the rakyat. He is not just a ruler sitting in a palace, he is a leader who cares. Our king also reminds us of our rukun negara, our national principles. One of them is kesetiaan pada raja dan negara, loyalty to the king and country. When we follow this, we learn to respect our leader and live peacefully with each other. In school, we see pictures of the Yang di-Pertuan Agong. We sing Negaraku and we celebrate his birthday as a national holiday. All this teaches us that the king is someone important, not just in power, but in bringing the people together. So, what can we learn from our king? We learn about fairness, we learn about peace, we learn about responsibility, and most of all, we learn about unity. My dear friends, Malaysia is like a big house. People are the walls, the windows and the roof. But to hold the house together, we need a strong pillar. That pillar is our Yang di-Pertuan Agong. He gives us strength, stability and unity. In conclusion, I want to say this clearly. The ruler is not just a leader. The ruler is the heart of nation. The ruler is the symbol of peace. And most importantly, the ruler is the pillar of unity. Let us always respect our king and support the unity he stands for. Let us be proud to be Malaysia under his leadership. Daulat Tuanku. Thank you.